YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back on Homeworld Remastered, and I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm playing the final mission of Homeworld 1 Remastered. I get to eventually show you Homeworld 2 Remastered, which is also a lot of fun. Seems like, obviously, not everybody on my channel has been watching this, which is fine, but it seems like a lot of you really enjoy this, and so I'm excited to bring you the final mission, which is the return to our homeworld of Hiigara. So we've traveled across the galaxy, fought our way through the Taidan, and we now find ourselves positioned at the doorstep of our former homeworld, ready to repay the Taidan for their atrocities at Karak in the beginning of the game. So this ought to be very interesting indeed.
Karen, you've taken one step too close to me.
We've lost Charon. Fleet Command is gone. Emergency biotech teams are working to keep her alive. The collision asteroid must have served its purpose as a delay tactic. There's a large number of Taidan ships located here. A mothership-class vessel is among them.
Okay, so the Taidan's mothership is here. This is basically it, folks. This is the end of the line. Let's take a look at my ship count. We need more fighters. I'm guessing that I have a string of attack bombers. I do. The cloaked fighters really haven't been doing me a whole lot of good.
Alright, that's it. Retirement confirmed.
Gonna retire them. And let's get these carriers to start cranking out new ones. So let's see. Interceptors, attack bombers. Thinking maybe defenders.
Assembly underway. Construction underway. Berths are clear. Berths are clear. Construction underway. Construction underway. Resource collector awaiting orders. Assembly
Let's get 30
underway.
defenders. Okay, we got enemy ships bearing down on us. Let's get all of our groups
set.
and let's get our heavy cruisers
Standing
moved up.
by.
At this point, there's no more capturing in my mind. Oh man, it would be tempting to have yet another heavy cruiser. But I'm alright.
Group 3 reporting. Strike group to battle positions. Resource collector awaiting orders. Group 4 copy.
So we got a small
Attack
group
vector
just below us. I'm going to get my attack bombers all over them.
supporting friendly units.
And
Group
then
2 reporting. We got company. Attack vector
get my
laid in.
destroyer line to start taking out the...
Acknowledged.
and then we're going to
Breaching
focus
starboard
fire
fusion chamber.
on
Attacking
the enemy
capital
heavy
ship.
cruiser with my own heavy
Engage
cruisers.
capital ship. We're under fire. Engage capital ship. Taking damage, please. Let's stay calm. Group 4 reporting.
So my attack bombers are easily dispatching this group down here. They're actually going straight for the mothership, so let's...
Group 8 copies. Repairs
And
initiated.
let's get that info thing, get that stuff off our
Strike
screen.
group under
So
enemy
immediately
attack.
we're going to end up in a heck of a fight here. They're heavy cruisers down.
Watch the debris. Group 4 copies. Locked
Group
on
4 up
target.
here.
Strike group reports hostile contact.
There we go.
Attacking capital ship. Group 1. Capital ship locked in.
So trading some seriously heavy fire between fleets. And they were on an all-out run for the mothership at this point.
Group 3.
And they are still getting it. My repair corvettes, though, are starting to catch up to the damage. But, yeah, their ships just went all
Resource
out.
collector awaiting instructions.
All out for the mothership here. And let's see, what else do they got here? Just some heavy corvettes. And they're going to be taken out.
Copy.
Okay, so the mothership is safe
Group
for
8
now.
Reporting.
So the Taidan just definitely threw the kitchen sink at us there.
Acknowledged. Resources locked in.
Who's still firing? Do we have... I don't see any other enemy ships around. Oh, maybe it's the sound the repair corvettes make or something. Yeah, so my repair corvettes are taking care of business there.
Acknowledged.
I don't think
Group
we
2
lost
standing by.
any capital ships. I think they were just going straight for my mothership. So I think we're safe.
Confirmed. Collection confirmed.
Let's bring these proximity sensors over here. Mothership's almost repaired.
Roger.
There we go. And let's give a repair order on anything that needs to be repaired. So that'll get my Corvettes busy.
Ready.
Seems like they're kind of glitching out a little bit here. Come on. Okay, well, let's try it on a smaller scale then. Can you repair all this
Repair
stuff?
order confirmed.
There we go.
Roger.
So what is it you're struggling with? Why don't you come back here and
Understood.
repair that?
Repair target locked in.
There we go. I swear I hear someone firing a gun somewhere.
Stand by for acquisition and transfer.
I just don't know who's shooting. Yeah, I can't tell who's shooting, if anybody. So we're getting all the repairs made though, but I mean the sound is...
Reporting.
Yeah, I guess it could just be the sound the repair Corvettes are making. It's gotta be. So the repair Corvette's definitely paying off here. Let's see.
Standing by.
What other ships do I need to build? I mean, I just want to fill up my queue. It's the final mission, so they want to throw everything at me. I'm going to throw everything right back at them. Let's hit the build queue. Let's crank out 5 more attack bombers.
Berths are clear.
And then let's switch to this carrier. So that'll give us 5 more. Let's just
Construction underway.
build
Berths
a
are
few more
clear.
defenders, try and fill up everything. Let's go to the mothership. Go to these Corvettes. And what all do I have? I have a bunch of multi-gun Corvettes in here. Let's just build more.
Berths are clear.
To the tune
Assembly
of
underway.
8 more of those ought to
Construction
fill it up.
underway.
So we'll have max frigates, all the capital ships we can handle, several heavy cruisers. I've got a couple of Gravwells, but I think for this one I'm going to actually just leave the Gravwells out of it. I want to get into some big fighter dogfights. So I think just for extra fun, I'm going to leave the
Destination locked
Gravwells
in.
out of it. And we'll go full on fun here. I'm going to send my carriers up, obviously, so that they can support me.
Group 8. Repairs initiated.
Let's repair this carrier, and then the other one had some damage to it. I don't know if any of our assault group took damage. I'm just picking up the resources that those dead enemy ships left, because why not? You come drop off some resources on my front door, I'll take them. And then we just need to start moving forward and get ready to go take out the Titan flagship. I'll
Acknowledged.
tell you what I do want to do, though, is...
Copy.
I kind of want to keep these
Standing by.
salvagers in this one carrier. Let's stay docked.
Copy.
So let's put our
Reporting.
salvagers in this
Docking
carrier.
underway.
And we'll do the same thing with our repair
Group eight,
corvettes
copy.
once they have finished repairing everything.
Repair order confirmed.
That way we can keep
You
some
are
of
clear
these,
to dock.
keep these guys safe, basically, inside the carrier. Looks like we're all healed
Docking
up.
underway.
So let's go ahead and dock up. I think I've got, yeah, all my ships are repaired. Everything's repaired. I am gonna...
Standing by.
Part of me wants to
Moving
mess
to
with these
destination.
cloak generators.
Confirmed.
I haven't really done anything with them just yet.
On our way.
I wonder if we should just send the cloak generators to
Guard order
guard
confirmed.
the carriers.
Ready.
And they could keep my
Escorting
carriers
friendly.
hidden from the tight end.
Roger.
Let's go ahead and start moving our heavy cruisers forward.
Moving to destination.
Let's go take control of the center of the
Group
map.
three copies. underway. Group 3 reporting. Strike group coordinates locked in. Group 1. Strike group coordinates locked in.
Okay, and then
Standing by.
let's see. So we got.
Enemy reinforcements emerging from hyperspace.
Well, sure enough. Let's see what we're up against. Oh, up here. There's a Titanic carrier up here.
4 copies. Attacking capital ship.
Let's
1 copies.
let's
Strike
keep our
group moving
groups
into position.
back for
Group
just
2
a minute.
standing by. You heading set. Group 3 copies. Strike group moving into position. Group 4 reporting. Group 5.
Let's send our whoa, there it is. So yeah, they're coming in. So they got another heavy cruiser, 3 destroyers, and a bunch of ion frigates. Let's see if we can go
Engage capital ship.
I've got group 4 and 5 headed towards.
Confirmed.
We reinforced group 5 there.
Strike group acknowledged. Attacking capital ship. Group 4 reporting. Copy.
Reinforced
Strike
group
group
4.
acknowledged. Capital ship locked in.
Okay, good.
Ready.
I don't have a group 6, so let's put those guys there. I
Ready.
meant to
Move order
turn
confirmed.
the heavy
Move order
cruisers around. In
confirmed.
fact, we need to turn the
Destination
heavy
locked in.
cruisers around to face this incoming battle group from above. That's going to be a problem. If this carrier isn't guarded,
Standing by.
then they're going to pay dearly. That Titanic carrier is going to suffer badly at the hands of my attack bombers. And honestly, my attack bombers could also cause substantial damage to this capital group if it doesn't have fighter support.
Group 4 reporting.
Let's Group 4's kind of split up, so that's why we're getting the funky view. But they are moving in quickly on the carrier. And I will also, as soon as we get done, I'm going to send... Well, they do have assault frigates, so they could fight back my bombers a little bit. So I may not just go straight after that group, though I don't think it really matters too terribly much. Yeah, that carrier is going to be screwed. I got a big ball of bombers here about to pay him an unpleasant visit. Let's watch this from the perspective of the Titanic carrier. Look at that ball of bombers coming from below. There it comes.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Look at all the scars on the bottom of it. That's awesome. Battle scarring. Yeah, so our bombers are peppering these guys pretty bad. That sounds so cool. Alright, so back at the mothership. There's that line of capital ships coming. Let's get our heavy cruisers.
Roger.
And
Attack
give an attack
coordinates
line
locked
there.
in.
And then also with our
Copy.
destroyers.
Attack coordinates locked in.
And then we'll support with our bombers. We can leave our other ships down at the mothership
Group 4.
just to be safe. Enemy carrier is dying quite easily to my swarm of strike craft. Looks so good. Sounds good too. It may be a little loud. Let's adjust the sound just a little bit. It seems like it's just a smidge loud. Still seems like it may be a little loud. Let's try one more time, see if we can adjust it. I don't even have the audio turned up that loud, but it sure sounds loud. There we go. Let's just try that. Return to game. So the enemy carrier is down. That heavy cruiser back here doesn't have
Group 4 standing by.
escorts close
Attacking
by.
Capital ship. Group 5 copies. Attacking
Are
capital
those
ship.
missile destroyers? They are not. So I'm gonna send my Nope. No,
Confirmed.
pull back.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Let's just pull away
Strike
from
group
those
coordinates
assault
locked
frigates.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
What do we have up here?
Copy. Strike group coordinates locked in. Strike group reports
Trying
hostile
to just
contact.
pull
I'm
away.
taking hits here. At ease. Strike group moving into position. Strike
That's
group
gonna
receiving
open up.
fire.
Yep.
Copy.
The heavy cruiser is gonna get opened up to
Strike group reports hostile contact.
some big time fire. My
Group 5 copies.
Group 5. Why can't you outrun assault
Strike group
frigates?
coordinates locked in.
Doesn't make sense to me how an assault frigate would be keeping pace.
Reporting. Taking
Now
damage.
this is gonna be brilliant right here.
Subsystem target acquired. Strike group under enemy attack.
So just
Attacking
target it.
capital ship. Standing by. Strike group moving into position. Roger.
Okay. My heavy capitals
Strike
here.
group reports hostile contact. Attack coordinates locked.
We can go ahead and trash all these ion
Strike
frigates.
group receiving fire.
These guys are now without the support of their destroyers. So the AI definitely getting ahead of itself here, and it's going to pay a heavy toll.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Light fire confirmed.
Wow.
Enemy neutralized.
I don't even
Awaiting
know if
orders.
those
No
ion.
problem.
I don't
No
even know if
problem.
those ion frigates got a shot off.
Engage capital ship.
It looks like
Group
my
5 reporting.
multi-gun
Strike group
corvettes
prepare for assault.
are keeping all these ships busy, which is fine. Let's just
Acknowledged.
sacrifice them to keep this
Reporting.
busy. That heavy cruiser is just getting hammered by
Strike group
bombers.
reports hostile contact.
So what I'm going to do is take
Group 2 reporting.
Group 2.
Strike group under enemy
Up here.
attack. Reporting. Capital ship locked in.
Enemy reinforcements emerging from
Ooh,
hyperspace.
that's not what I needed. Now I'm all split up with my heavy ships. I wonder if it's something we can handle. This is gonna get dicey. What did they emerge from hyperspace and where at? Where? I don't see any enemy ships. Oh, here they are, way down here. Okay, we're good. Let's
Group 2.
head up here and see how this fight's going for us.
Acknowledged.
Okay, the enemy heavy
Target
cruiser is
destroyed.
going to get roasted.
Copy.
And then the my multi-gun corvettes have served their purpose in just keeping the attention of all the destroyers, so their heavy cruiser's gone.
Ready.
We got a support frigate and some heavy corvettes.
Strike group to battle positions.
I'm going to send my bombers out to take care of that little group up there.
Acknowledged. Engage capital ship.
Let's
Standing by.
send these guys back down to the mothership.
Moving to destination.
And then I've got Group 2
reporting.
over here
Look sharp.
taking out the rest of these
Copy.
Titani forces. Their assault
Engage
frigates
capital ship.
aren't going to pose much threat. If I just like focus fire their destroyers, we should be able to kill them without any losses. Without losses would be definitely preferable. And it looks like we'll be able to accomplish it. Okay, let's focus fire on their other destroyer. Woo, beautiful explosions. Yeah, these guys are getting painted up pretty bad with all the ion fire. So
Standing by.
one of my destroyers taking a little bit of fire, but nothing bad.
Roger.
These assault
Bearing
frigates are
target.
going after my heavy cruisers,
Roger.
so I guess they're feeling suicidal.
Lock all weapons on target. Acknowledged.
Let's watch these heavy cruisers just pummel these assault frigates. Look at that. They just
Light fire
smoke them like they're target drones. That is awesome. Yeah. Okay, so that is
Roger.
absolutely over. Let's, like I said, let's move back down to the mothership.
Destination locked in. Confirmed.
Okay, my bombers are moving in on this little support group that's up here. Just a couple of heavy corvettes and a support frigate. Let's focus on the corvettes
Strike
first.
group attack order confirmed. Group 4.
We should be able to
Strike group
overwhelm.
reports hostile contact.
Corvettes are
Strike group
typically good
moving
against
position.
bombers,
Strike
or
group prepare for assault.
fighters, but with this much firepower turned against them, it's not going to be good. Because the bombers are good against armor, and the
Under
heavy
fire.
corvettes
Requesting order. Strike group.
aren't really fast
Prepare
enough.
for assault.
There we go.
Supporting friendly units.
This support frigate out here. Just get the crap bombed out of it. There we go.
Group 4 standing by.
So Group 4 is now standing down. What do we got down here? Assault frigates, ion frigates. Let's just, let's see. Cloak generator, scout, defender, carrier.
Docking underway.
Go dock.
Group 2.
Okay.
Group 8 standing by.
I think I need to go launch these guys. Let's head to the launch bay.
Group 8 reporting.
What do we got? Where's our repair corvettes? They got another heavy cruiser down here, and part of me's tempted to just go ahead and steal it. I think I'm going to. Let's see.
Group 3. Strike group, prepare for assault. Group 1 copies. Ready. Attack run initiated. Group 2 copies. Attack run initiated. Group 1 reporting. Strike group to battle positions.
Let's go ahead and start mixing
Ready.
it up.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Yeah, let's get Group 9, and then just head for their heavy cruiser.
Another fleet is coming out of hyperspace right on top of us. We are being overwhelmed.
This is Captain Nelson. We have been battling reinforcement fleets to get here and have lost many ships already. The Emperor's flagship is here. Together we can defeat him and the Taidan fleet. I am placing Squadrons Core and Jasa under your command.
Okay, so basically,
Roger.
Captain Elson just gave us more ships, which
Attack
always
clearance
welcome.
received. Group 9 copies.
Our salvagers should be able to make a clean break for the heavy cruiser. So this situation just seems to be getting better.
Acknowledged.
Love that music in the background too, by the way.
Group 3 copies.
Group 3, Group 1, Group 2. Give it to them. Give them everything we got. There we go. Look at these Titanic ships just getting hammered. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They're trying to destroy the mothership, so they're ignoring everything else, which means that they're just getting the crap shot out of them.
Awaiting further
Got all my
orders.
defenders here laying fire into him as well.
Copy.
Now, this heavy cruiser is definitely going to shoot down some of my salvage corvettes, but I think there's more than it's going to be able to handle. Yep. Oh, you can see all it takes is one hit from that turret. I think I need 6 of these guys to get the job done, so we should be able to pull it off. So we'll snag us a 5th heavy cruiser so that we can really punish the Titan Emperor. There we go. So we have captured us another heavy cruiser. Here's Captain Elson's group. We should go
Group 2.
support him.
Destination locked in.
And then let's hit home here. And let's get our
Standing
heavy
by.
cruisers. I wish I could hyperspace with these guys, but I
Underway.
can't.
Group
Let's get
3
Group 3 up
standing
here
by.
too.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
And
Group
Group 1.
standing by. Strike group moving into position. Group 6 copies. Destination locked in.
Okay,
Group 4.
Group 4. Let's go
Strike
ahead and move
group
up, and then
coordinates
let's get our
locked
2
in.
carriers
Reporting.
and move forward also to
En
support
route.
Elson. Might as well just get in there and
Reporting.
help the guy out.
Coming into dock. Acknowledged.
Okay. So the heavy cruiser will be inbound to the mothership. We don't have to wait on it though, I don't think. Let's see, what kind of fleet is Captain Elson sporting here? Let's see, he's got just a few ion frigates and then his destroyer. And he's just like plowing ahead with absolutely no support whatsoever. Guys start crazy. So yeah, I'll move up whatever support I can give him at this point.
Confirmed.
It's definitely going to
Understood.
take a while to move all these ships out, though.
Reporting.
Especially the heavies. Cruisers and
En
the
route. Group 2.
carriers.
Move order confirmed.
Group
3
3
reporting.
and
Strike
Group 1,
moving into
though,
position. Group 1 standing
probably
by.
get up here a
Strike
lot
group
quicker.
moving into position.
and then it seems like,
Reporting.
let's put all these guys in Group 1 again.
Move order confirmed. Group 1.
Did that end up getting all my snow? Because then it doesn't... I hate how the Titan and
Ready.
the Kushan
On our
ships
way.
don't
Standing
select
There's
together.
nothing left out here. Reporting. Moving to destination. Roger. Nothing but
Need
gravel
to
out
get
here.
all those
Strike
assault
group moving
frigates
into
together.
position. There's nothing left out here. Ready. Acknowledged.
Go ahead and scout ahead.
Moving to destination.
So yeah, we're just gonna unleash everything we got at this
Standing by.
point.
Reporting. New heading set.
Yeah, I want to get these groups cleaned up just a little bit.
Confirmed. Standing by. Understood. Moving into formation.
Put that cloak generator there. Okay. I think I've got all my assault. Yeah, I got all my assault frigates
Ready.
now in Group 1.
New formation acknowledged.
So we can go ahead and move up.
Strike group
Well,
coordinates
Captain
locked
Elson
in.
is just like straight up pushing it
Group 6 copies.
forward with
Strike
his...
group acknowledged.
Let's go
Escort
guard his
pattern
carrier,
locked in.
and
Group
then let's
4
get Group
copies.
4
Strike group coordinates locked in.
up
Strike
here to
group
guard.
coordinates locked in. Assignment received. Group 2 reporting.
And he's just plowing right
New
in.
heading set. Ready. Acknowledged.
Let's just
Course set.
kind of keep moving everybody up.
Standing by. En route.
Cloak generator, Group
Group 1 standing by.
Let's just start
Understood.
moving everybody ahead at full
Group
speed,
3
basically.
reporting. On our way. Confirmed.
Okay, info-wise, we
Copy.
can crank out a bunch of corvettes. So let's go to the launch here, stay docked. What do we have in here? Got a bunch of attack bombers with Group 4. Let's launch all. And then build.
Berths are clear. Assembly underway.
Let's just
Construction underway.
crank out as
Construction
many
underway.
heavy corvettes
Construction
as
underway.
we can
Assembly
build.
underway. Assembly underway.
And then
Roger.
this carrier. Let's just start building attack bombers.
Berths are clear. Construction underway.
So we have
Construction
as
underway.
many as we
Construction
can build.
underway. Assembly underway.
Same
Assembly
deal
underway.
there. Stay docked. Stay docked. Okay. So I'm gonna try and get those.
Group 4 reporting.
Let's go
Moving into escort formation.
guard Captain Elson's destroyer.
Group 6.
I thought I told you all to go guard his destroyer too.
Underway. Escort pattern locked in.
There. So I'll move the defenders and the destroyers up.
Roger. Strike group moving into position.
Apparently my defenders are getting all glitchy, wanting to move up to Captain
Strike
Elson's
group
aid.
coordinates locked in.
So let's...
Group 4 copies.
Group 4 is cooperating though.
New formation acknowledged. Defensive perimeter set.
Okay.
Group 6 reporting.
Let's see if these guys are... Yeah, they're actually moving now.
Group 1 copies. Acknowledged. Standing by. Group 2 standing by.
Okay.
En route. Destination locked in.
There is a Titan carrier down there. I don't know if that's what his ion frigates... Yeah, his ion frigates are going to make an attack on this carrier. So Elson is going to get in here and try and do some work for us with his ion frigates. Let's watch it from the perspective of the carrier. That'd be kind of cool. They're getting borne down on here by these ion frigates. They're going to be able to put a pretty significant beat down on this carrier since it doesn't have any support. I want you to be able to see the ion carriers actually, or the ion frigates actually shooting it here in a minute. The lighting is pretty sweet when they trying to get the better angle on it. Maybe we should just go free cam for a minute. Yeah, the carrier's definitely running away, but I believe the ion frigates are gaining on it. There we go. Yep, they're gonna light her up. They're attacking its engines. Oh, it's spitting out a bunch of multi-gun corvettes. So those ion frigates are gonna get a little more than they bargained for there.
Green line confirmed. Group 2 reporting. Move order confirmed. Group 3 standing by. Attacking capital ship. Group 2 standing by. Destination locked in. Group 3. Strike group coordinates locked in. Group 4. Strike group moving into position. Group 6 copies. Moving to destination. On our way.
I see an enemy heavy cruiser up ahead too. So we want to make sure that we don't overextend with our smaller groups and get caught by a heavy cruiser. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's 3 heavy cruisers. So attack bombers pull back. Yeah, Captain Elson's suicidal if he's gonna head and straight into 3 heavy cruisers. Not an objective for me to keep him alive, so yeah. I think they managed to kill the Titanic carrier, surprisingly. Yeah, they are gonna get shredded by these heavy cruisers. So Elson's forces are brave, albeit stupid, in this type of engagement. There's some support frigates up here too. We'll make sure and hit them with our bombers, and then we'll engage their heavy cruisers. So let's
understood. Group 1 standing by.
Let's just get all our groups
Strike
together
group
here.
Coordinates locked in. Group 3. Strike group moving into position. Group 4 reporting. Strike group moving into position. Group 6. Strike group coordinates locked in. Confirmed. Destination locked in. Standing by.
We're gonna need to lead the way with
Moving
these
to
heavy
destination.
cruisers. I wonder if Captain Elson's gonna get killed. He better get the heck away from those heavy cruisers, or else he's gonna be about as dead as they get. Got some attack bombers and multi-gun corvettes coming through
Group 1
here.
reporting.
I'm gonna take
Strike
them
group
down with
attack
my
order
assault
confirmed.
frigates.
Group 4 copies.
Those multi-gun corvettes, I'll definitely want to keep my bombers away from them.
Strike group moving into position. Group 6 standing by. Strike group, prepare for assault. Group 2 standing by. Lock all weapons on target.
So my assault
Strike group
frigates
under enemy attack.
definitely able to get rid of the bombers there.
Group 1. Strike group to battle positions. Group 6 copies.
There we go. Just gonna fire everything we got at the corvettes out here. My defenders are now firing too, so we're getting a lot of firepower in here. Like I said, the biggest thing that we gotta keep clear of. So Elson is
Supporting friendly unit.
oh my
Drawing
gosh,
heavy fire.
what a nut job. Yeah, he's headlong into 2 heavy cruisers. Well, it's good knowing you, Captain Elson. Would have been fun to try and keep him alive, but man, that guy just went gung-ho straight into stupidity
Confirmed.
there. About as dumb
Understood.
as you get.
Copy.
So
Coordinates confirmed.
let's bring up the heavy cruisers.
Group 2 reporting.
Group 2.
On our way. Standing by.
Let's bring up the carriers.
Understood. Group 1 standing by.
1.
Strike group coordinates
Group 3.
locked in. Group 3 copies. Strike group moving into
Bombers.
position. Group 4. Strike
Defenders.
group coordinates locked in. Group 6 reporting. Strike group coordinates locked in. Group 3 standing by. Strike group moving into position.
Okay. So the entirety of our fleet is now moving up. Let's see what we got here. These heavy cruisers are certainly going to be a danger. Speaking of heavy cruisers, I got the captured one back here. I think I'll just keep it as a prize for now. So I got 5 heavy cruisers. but certainly don't need any of them at this point, or need any more of them.
Ready.
We've got easily sufficient
Roger.
firepower to take out the enemy. I'm going to target these.
Attack coordinates locked in.
I'm going to target one heavy
Engage
cruiser actually
capital
with
ship.
everything,
Group 2.
and then my destroyers will
Attacking
target the other
capital
heavy
ship.
cruiser. Actually, just
Coordinates
ease
confirmed.
into it.
Group 1. Strike group coordinates locked in. Group 3 reporting. Strike group moving into position. Group 4 reporting. Strike group
Okay,
coordinates
what do we
locked
got?
in. Ready.
The launch bays here. Let's launch all.
Acknowledged.
Launch all.
Group 2 reporting. En route. Capital ship locked in.
Okay.
Ready. Confirmed. Roger.
Okay, group 4.
New formation acknowledged. Friendlies under fire moving in.
I'm gonna
Strike group
send
moving
group
into
4 in
position.
for all the
Situation here.
Strike group prepare for assault.
Corvettes.
Group 2 reporting.
So this heavy cruiser strayed headlong into the fire of 4 others and paid dearly for it.
8. Repair
Let's
order
get a
confirmed.
repair corvettes down here. We don't want to lose a heavy cruiser.
Group 2 reporting.
There we go. We've successfully smoked those guys out. So I'm
Group
gonna
4.
send all my bombers ahead.
Supporting friendly units. Engage capital ship.
Let's get
Enemy
these heavy
destroyed.
corvettes.
New order.
Call them Group
Confirmed.
5.
Capital ship locked in. Standing by. Group 6 standing by. Strike group moving into position. Breach in starboard fusion chamber. Group 4 copies.
Okay, hopefully we didn't lose any. Oh, keep that heavy cruiser alive, baby.
Group 2.
Wow, we barely kept that heavy cruiser alive. That was close.
Ready. Engaging.
Let's go take out this support frigate.
Confirmed.
Okay, we're bringing the heavy cruiser back up.
Group 4. Strike group moving
Let's
into
bring
position.
Group 5 back.
reporting. Move order confirmed.
Put them in a
Strike
little
group
wall.
confirmed. Strike group coordinates locked in. Group 5 copies. Strike group coordinates locked in. Standing by. Group 6 copies. Strike group moving into position.
These attack bombers.
Copy.
Go ahead and finish off that resource collector.
Strike group attack order confirmed.
Okay, so we've plowed our way through to the mothership. I see 2 more missile destroyers back here, but it should be a lot of fun. Let's just
Group 1 reporting.
send in some frigate forces for flanking.
Strike group moving into position. Group 3 copies.
We'll send them wide down each
Strike
flank,
group moving into position.
and then
Group
let's
4
just get all of
standing
our
by.
fighters
Strike
here
group
in the
coordinates
center.
locked in. Group 5 standing by. Strike group coordinates locked in. Group 6 reporting. Strike group
So
coordinates
all of our
locked in.
strike groups there in the
Standing by.
center. Let's move our carriers
Destination
forward.
Locked in. Roger.
Heavy cruisers forward.
Move order confirmed. Destination locked in. Group
And
2.
destroyers
underway.
forward. Okay,
Reporting.
defenders are so immobile. It's kind of one of their main downsides. So I don't think that there's any other. They do have a grav well generator. It's good to know. We could probably bring in our assault frigates. I kind of like to. What do we got going on back here?
Confirmed.
Oh, these guys are still repairing my heavy cruiser. Pretty awesome that
Copy.
I didn't lose it.
Attack coordinates locked in. Roger.
Part of me is thinking about whether I should
Acknowledged.
just fighter swarm everything they have left, but they do have those missile destroyers, and that might get a little dicey.
Group 1. Strike group coordinates locked in.
I'm gonna bring my frigates.
Strike group moving
Bring
into
my
position.
frigates up.
Reporting. Strike group coordinates locked in.
Move all those strike groups up, higher up to the plane.
Group 1. Strike group
Same
moving
thing
into
there.
position. Group 3.
Bring those
Strike
guys
group moving into
a little
position.
higher up too. Alright, so I want to kind of bring in the flanks with my...
Group 2 standing by. Destination locked in. Moving to destination.
frigates,
Roger.
got my heavy cruisers.
New heading set.
Okay. Definitely want to make sure I stay outside of their missile range with my bombers.
Group 3 standing by.
Let's just,
Strike group attack.
I'm thinking about attacking all these destroyers
Group
and
1
stuff
copy.
with my frigates just for fun.
Strike group attack order confirmed.
Just because why not? You only live once, right?
Group 1 copies.
Let's bring in this assault frigate group, guns blazing. Let everybody get their chance for revenge on the Taidan here. There's the Taidani mothership. So, pretty cool looking ship. Won't be looking that way for too long though.
Entering hyperspace inhibitor field.
Oh, the hyperspace inhibitor field won't matter. So yeah, my assault frigates are almost in position. Here comes my multi-beams.
Group 2 reporting. Entering hyperspace inhibitor field.
Okay, let's
Confirmed.
get in here with my assault frigates.
Standing by. Confirmed.
Watch them
Strike
open
group
fire.
under enemy attack.
Oh yeah! These guys are gonna start laying down a particular version of hurt here. Destroyer is definitely a match for them.
Group 3 reporting.
But here comes my multi-beam frigates as well. Again, I'm just doing this because I can and it's fun.
Hyperspace inhibitor detected. Acknowledged.
Watch from the perspective of my multi-beam frigate for a second. See my assault frigates here just trading heavy fire with the missile destroyers, and these multi-beam frigates are probably about to start putting some pain down here too. These guys can really light you up for such a little ship. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Just the fire that these guys can lay down.
Guidance failure. Releasing
So
control.
cool. Okay. So we've popped their grav well generator,
Strike group moving into position. At ease.
and I'm
Strike
gonna.
group coordinates locked in. Reporting.
So for an ironic moment here, I'm gonna move in at point blank range and let the the captured
Move order
Taidani
confirmed.
heavy cruisers blast the Emperor, so that he can know that it was his own ships
Group 4.
that brought him to his knees.
Strike group
I'm gonna come
prepare for
destroy the
assault.
resource collectors though with my bombers. But yeah, I wanna give the pleasure to these captured Taidani heavy cruisers to let them deal the death blows. That was pretty cool watching the assault frigates duke it out with the destroyers. Just so many of them, so like a big frigate swarm. Yeah, enjoy those resources. You know the Emperor's just got to be inside there, like wherever he is, like urinating himself repeatedly. Gonna need a mop and bucket crew to the Emperor's quarters. Mop and bucket crew to the Emperor's quarters,
Group 4
please.
reporting.
So, like I said, I want to make sure that everything's good and gone. Yeah, let's
Group 5.
get Group 5 here.
Strike group reports hostile contact. Stand down. We're on hold. I'm taking hits here. Strike group to battle positions. Acknowledged.
Yeah, I want to really clean up the Taidan so that make sure there's nothing left.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
I've got my heavy corvettes coming to intercept.
Group 1 reporting.
We could use my assault
Strike
frigates
group
here as
attack
well
order
too.
confirmed.
There we go. All right, so it's time for my heavy cruisers
Standing by.
to lay into the Emperor. So I'm gonna give the order,
Attack vector
and
laid
then
in.
go into complete cinematic here. Look, the Emperor's launching some fighters here. It'll be over very quickly though. Let's watch my heavy cruisers light him up. So that's the end of the Emperor's ship.
Group 1 copies. Strike group.
Wow,
prepare
look
for
at all the
assault.
fighters that came out
Group 6.
afterwards.
Strike
Might
group
should have
to
come
battle
out
position.
beforehand. So they sent out a bunch of interceptors and everything afterwards. So the Emperor's ship just exploded over Hiigara,
Strike group report
and then all that's
hostile
left
contact.
is some of his
Yeah, fleet.
circling fighters that all of our guys will be able to take out. So
Fleet command back online. The Emperor is gone. Attack bomber complete.
We have brought the Council. This war is over.
what? Why didn't you show us the council ships? That would have been fun. Mission successful. So we have reclaimed the homeworld. Such a fun game. It's a little different than it played originally, but it's still a lot of fun.
The Galactic Council recognized our claim to this world. The sacrifice of thousands has left a trail of destruction behind us, like a path across the galaxy to Hiigara, our homeworld. So much destruction, so many lives lost for this place. A place of wonder to those who knew only the sands of Karak. Our colonists were released from their long sleep.
Hey guys, did anything happen while we were asleep? Did we miss anything?
All symbols of the old empire were destroyed. But the conflict will never be forgotten. The celebration marked the beginning of a new time. No longer Fleet Command, Karen Sajet survived extraction from the mothership's core. She insisted that she would be the last person to disembark and set foot on the home world.
Oh, isn't she nice? Well, that's it, folks. I hope you've enjoyed the walkthrough in Homeworld Remastered. It's a lot of fun for me, a lot of nostalgia here. I really think this was well done by Relic. Are there a few things wrong with it here and there? Yeah, but this is one of the better games that I've played in a while. It was a remake. I say Relic. Gearbox, sorry. Originally, I think it was Relic. So, Gearbox did a good job remastering it. This game feels mostly the same. There's a few differences and stuff with the Strikecraft because I think they put it all into the Homeworld 2 engine to get it remastered, so it does play slightly different. They do ship with the classic version, though, so you can actually play the classic version if you tend to like that better. But overall, just very impressive work. So, appreciate the game. Gearbox did a great job here. If you haven't played this one, it's definitely worth your while, in my mind, to pick it up, especially if you're a fan of like space stuff. And then, I think when you pick up the remastered version, you get Homeworld 1 and 2 remastered and the classic. So no, I'm not getting paid to plug this. I'm just saying it's a great game. I thoroughly enjoy it. There's lots of good mods. I play this one for fun a lot of times myself. So I will see you all later. Hope you enjoyed the series, and I will see you back soon on Homeworld 2 Remastered. And the journey continues.